Hi, welcome to day 57 of 66 days of possibility. Wow, we are definitely starting to get near the end of this experience. Today, I want to talk about being proud. Now, I'm not talking about feeling good when you accomplish something or thinking, wow, I did a great job. I'm talking about the pride that is listed under one of the seven deadly sins. That pride of thinking that you are better than other people, or that somehow you can't ever show that you are going through things that other people would go through, that just you're too proud to allow that to happen. And let me share where this whole idea came from, because I was listening this morning to CBC radio as I was waking up, and there was an interview of a lady who is hired to be a companion to elderly people when their family lives too far away to visit them regularly. And there was one elderly lady who was finding it really hard with the COVID situation. She lived on her own in her own house, and she was just really lonely and finding it hard that she couldn't go out, and her family didn't live in the province, so she couldn't get visiting from them very often. So it turned out that this carer decided that it might help if she did some puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. So that worked really well. And then she put out a plea or a call on Facebook saying, hey, does anybody have some easy jigsaw puzzles that I can buy or that you can lend us, or, whatever. And somebody replied to this saying that they wanted to purchase some jigsaw puzzles for this woman. And if they just went to a local store, said what they wanted, they'd go in and buy them all. And that's what happened. And that's a great story. What a wonderful story. But what really caught in my mind was the fact that the lady, the carer, said that she wouldn't tell the lady that someone had bought these for her, because then she wouldn't accept them. She was too proud. And that just stuck in my head. And I kept thinking about it over and over again, because if you are really looking for possibility in your life, I don't think you can put yourself on that pedestal and say, no, I'm not the person who goes to the food bank because I've run out of food. That's not me. That's other people. I'm better than that. And kind of judging yourself against this other level, because anybody, doesn't matter who you are, what you do, what kind of a person you are, anybody can run into situations where they need help. And people shouldn't be ashamed of that. And yet, so often we are. I think that that kind of being too proud is linked very closely to shame. The idea that, however, asking for help is shameful, and that if we can't do it on our own, there's something wrong with us. And of course, I don't believe that. I think a lot of you watching this might not believe that. We all need help sometimes. I love to help other people, and I love to know there are people that will help me for no reason if I need it. It really makes me feel there's a certain comfort in knowing that. So that's where my thought process is at the moment, just wondering whether that stops us from going forward, doing a lot of things because we're ashamed that we might end up in a certain position that we think is not suitable for us. I don't think there's anybody in this world who thinks that being homeless or hungry is suitable for them. I don't think any of us feel that that is something that we want or we deserve. Unless you have very, very, very low self-concept, self-esteem, yeah, we all feel that we deserve better, and we do. That's the thing. So, yeah, just something to think about. Do you hold any areas where you think you would be too proud to ask or accept help from other people? Maybe that's something that is attached to a shame that needs to be thought about a little bit, because it's interesting. When it comes to shame, we automatically want to hide whatever we're ashamed of. We want to bury it. It's not something we go, oh, look at this. Look what I've got. It's just not something that we want to keep open to the light. We unthinkingly just bury it down. So Something to think about, something I've thought about all day today, and I'm sure I'm going to continue to think about for in the days to come. So yeah, if you've got any comments about that, please share them. If not, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday with day 58.